Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making pineapple cupcakes with a pineapple glaze and they're going to be delicious. So let's get started. Let me tell you what we're going to put in the cupcakes. I'm starting out with 1/2 cup of solid shortening, 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 2 cups of white lily all-purpose flour. Now let me tell you about this. I sifted the flour and then I measured. So I'm using 2 cups of sifted white lily all-purpose flour. I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 8 ounces of crushed pineapple. Now let me go back to the flour. I tell you that I'm using 2 cups of sifted white lily flour, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the sifted flour and I'm going to add the salt and the baking powder, and I'm going to sift it again. In fact, I may sift it twice to incorporate more air so that our cupcakes will be light and fluffy. So let's get started and make these delicious pineapple cupcakes. I've started out by preheating our oven to 375 degrees and we'll bake our cupcakes for about 18 minutes. Now I'm creaming our solid shortening. Remember, that was 1/2 cup of solid shortening. To that I'm adding 1 cup of white granulated sugar. We just want to cream this, and it takes a little while to cream it. You want it nice and fluffy. To our shortening and our sugar mixture, we're going to add 2 eggs. Just cream those and beat those in. Now we're going to add our flour. I'll turn it down so that I don't sling the flour out of the bowl. Just continue to add the flour until it's all incorporated into the mixture. We have finished adding our flour into the mixture, and at this point your batter is going to be a little stiff, but don't worry about that. That will change. Now we're adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And to that, we're adding our pineapple. Now, I reserved 3 tablespoons of pineapple juice that I'm going to be using in our pineapple glaze. So this is 1 8-ounce can of crushed pineapple minus 3 tablespoons of pineapple juice that I have reserved. So now we're just going to mix this up. It's beginning to smell good. I smell the pineapple and that vanilla. It's going to be wonderful. I have lined our muffin tins with paper liners, and now we're ready to fill them so that we can get these in the oven. So let's do it. Just going to spoon it in just like that. This doesn't take long. We can see the finish line. That's always so exciting. So exciting. And I know that everyone is going to enjoy these. If you love pineapple, then you're going to love these pineapple cupcakes with a pineapple glaze. So I'm going to work to finish filling our paper liners and get our cupcakes in the oven. Again, I've preheated our oven to 375 degrees, and I'll bake them for about 18 minutes. And when they're done, I'll be back and we'll glaze them. Okay, we're checking our cupcakes. They are done. They're ready to come out of the oven. I'm going to put them on a cooling rack, let them cool, and just before they get cool, I'm going to mix up our glaze and we'll drizzle that good pineapple glaze on top of them. I have mixed 3 cups of sifted confectioner's sugar with pineapple juice. In the beginning of the video, I told you to reserve 3 tablespoons of juice, but that wasn't quite enough. So I like to keep the little small cans of pineapple juice in my pantry. So I just grabbed one of those, and I am to make it a little bit thinner. And so I'm just putting some glaze on top of the pineapple cupcakes. And I'm doing it while they're still warm. So that's going to help to make it more moist, make it more delicious, make it scrumptious. Just, oh, so wonderful. And it'll be hard once it gets cool. So I'm going to work to finish decorating or to frosting, icing, glazing, whatever terminology you want to use, our cupcakes. And when I get finished, I'll be back. Okay, we're all finished glazing our pineapple cupcakes. So now let's cut into one. Let me get a knife here. I've got some icing on it, but I don't think it'll matter. I'm just going to cut it like this with the paper on it. Oh, yum. That looks so delicious. Just take the paper off like that. Oh my, that's going to be so, so delicious with a glass of milk or a good cup of coffee. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. Thank you for helping me to make these pineapple cupcakes with pineapple glaze. And I hope you'll try some real soon. Don't forget to share our videos too. Now, let's do the taste test. That is so delicious. That's a winner. With a good glass of milk or a good cup of coffee. I'll see you again really, really soon.